It's what it is, Rinse TV, that light-skinned boy SK Vibemaker, and I'm not going to say in the building today because we're definitely outside on a sunny day with Tigger Da Author. What's happening?
You right, brother?
Yeah, man, like you've been signed to Decipher, you know, Sway's label. That's not something that any artist gets done, man. Like you're obviously part of that label for good reasons. Tell me about that, man.
Well, basically, just I was doing music from before, bumped into Sway in a songwriting session, and then from there we just hooked up. That was it. I sent him a few songs, he liked it. Boom, quick as that.
And the name's Tigger Da Author.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Tell me about that name. For those that don't know, tell us about how that name came about.
Yeah. All right. Well, Tigger was like just a school nickname kind of thing. When you got your Tigger hats, your Tigger bags when you're like young in year 7. So I had that, but I started writing like stories and whatnot. That's where the author came in. Put them together. Now I got Tigger Da Author.
People obtain with enemies riches. People obtain with enemies riches.
The visuals of the EP, Power.
Yeah.
Tell us about those visuals, man. That's definitely of a political nature.
Yeah, definitely. It's just, like I said, with the EP, there's a lot of thought-provoking. And that's exactly what those images are. You know, when you look at them, it just kind of gets into your brain. You want to think about things, just little things. It could be an image of David Cameron smiling, but it will just make you think. You know what I mean? So,
very serious, man.
Yeah.
People won't see the power until the damage is done. Hopeless, dreaming, money isn't freedom. Daddy, they won't let me go. Daddy, they won't let me go.
The track Power.
Yeah,
I ran away with my imagination.
Yeah.
That's a deep line.
Definitely.
Like expand on that line for me, man.
It just it's a line that represents that I have no limits on my way of thinking. That's why I say I ran away with my imagination. Because when you can't put a limit on the way you think. And that's what basically that just symbolizes that. Yeah, man.
Now the name of the EP, which is out at the moment, all good digital networks.
Yeah.
I'll put the plug in there for you.
Yeah.
It's called Evolution.
Yeah,
You can't have an EP called Evolution and sound and have it sounding light. It's very dark.
Exactly. It's a very thought-provoking EP kind of thing. That's why with the title Evolution, that's the reason why I've spelled it like that way. You know what I mean? It's just it's to show that the world is evolving, but in the wrong way.
For those that don't know, give us a bit of a musical background into the life of Tigger Da Author, because I know you're part of Rebel Life along with Pagey Cakey and Teezy. Expand on the musical background of Tigger Da Author.
Me and Teezy been making music for years, like probably around 7 years now. We've been like close friends. So it's like now we're at the place where he's kind of doing his solo thing, I'm doing my solo thing, and Pagey's doing her solo thing as well. And I just wanted to start like a movement. So that's when I started Rebel Life. Me and T, obviously, because we've been boys, so he's there. And then we got Pagey involved, and that was that, really. There's a lot more people in Rebel Life as well, but you'll find out sooner.
When we talk about artists, we can definitely say Tigger Da Author is an artist, because if they listen to the Evolution EP, they will see that you're rapping on there, they will see that you're singing on there, and the composition of the songs, they're songs. You know, people put out songs, but they're not songs.
Definitely.
They just put out tracks. Like, you got some songs on there.
Yeah.
Like, how serious do you take the singing?
Like, now I'm starting to take it seriously. I wasn't taking it seriously before. But from the second when, like, people thought, yo, you can actually, it sounds all right. Like, sounds good. Then I thought, let me just do a little bit more singing on some of my tracks, and it's working out. So I'm going to take it a bit more seriously now.
So what's Tigger Da Author's hunger like at the moment? Because I've heard about you for a little while.
Yeah.
But many people are going to look at you as a new artist.
Yeah.
Are you calm with that?
I'm calm with that, because you know what? You can't be angry at people if that's the first time that they're hearing you. So you can't say, oh, but I've been doing music for like years, and people just are saying I'm a newcomer. But I am really. Like, to the mass, this is the first time that, for most people, the first time they heard me was on a Still Sweating Kano track. That was the first time for most people hearing me. So I can't really complain. More when the time goes on, when people hear my music, they might check the back catalogue and then might realize, raw, yeah, he done this, and then
the track Gone is definitely a standout track for me on the EP. Like I discovered it a bit later after listening to the other songs, to be honest. But then I was like, this is crazy. But you got a line on there: if patience is the key to success, then why did they say chase your dreams?
Exactly.
Break that line down for me, man.
Or people always say, you always need to be patient. But what does patient really mean? Sitting back, or are you supposed to go after what you want? Because sometimes patience will get you nowhere, to be honest. Like in the world that we live in now, you kind of need to run around and make things happen for yourself. If you sit back and say, you know what, I'm going to be patient and kind of wait till things happen, nothing will happen. Like, and that's what that line describes. That there was a point like in my life when I felt like that. So that's when I wrote that song.
It's been that light-skinned boy SK Vibemaker for Rinse TV with Tigger Da Author. I got to say thank you very much for coming through, man.
Thanks for having me, brother. Anytime, man. I'm here.